welcome to week 3 of my weight loss video diary, food diary thing, whatever we're calling it. It's been an interesting week. Monday I went over to Lex's and we ordered Indian, and now normally when I order Indian I would have a korma, which is a very creamy, probably one of the highest fat content, blah blah blah, and so I didn't. I decided I'd have tandoori chicken, which I expected to turn up dry, and when it didn't, it had a sauce in it. Monday, what I'm basically saying, Monday I went over, or I estimated that I'd gone over my calories. It was very difficult to work out the calories for my Indian takeaway. So I did my best through looking at various places online, and I think, if anything, I think I overestimated. So I don't think I underestimated that. So that was okay. That meant that Monday I went over, but the rest of the week I've actually been under. I'm not deliberately trying to stay under my calories. 2,000 a day is my allowance, and if I use it, I use it. So I don't feel too bad about the fact that I went over on the Monday. It's definitely a hormonal week. When I used to go to Slim World, I used to call it Star Week. It was that week. For the boys watching, you don't get that week. It's that week that you guys don't get. And I think that affects my sweet tooth. I've noticed this week that I've been a lot more sweet toothy. And I don't know whether it affects... I had a quick look online and it says you can gain 3 to 5 pounds during that week just in water and fluctuations or whatever. So maybe next week I'll lose half a stone in one go. I doubt it somehow. So I don't really know whether it's affected my actual weight or not. But either way, here's the food diary coming up. And then at the end, you'll get to see the result from the scales for this week. Food diary, Monday, week 3. My breakfast is a rainbow fruit salad. I've got 200 gram of melon, 100 gram each of strawberries and grapes, 75 grams of banana, and a easy peeler, no idea what that weighed. And then in the middle there is 100 grams of fat-free yogurt and 13 calories worth of chocolate sauce. And that's my breakfast. This is my lunch. It's 9 chicken McNuggets and a side salad from McDonald's, and I've broken it up, which is why it doesn't look very attractive now. And I've got a teeny tiny portion of light mayonnaise. For my dessert, I'm having a skinny whip bar, which is less than 99 calories. I've just had these for a snack and they were 43 calories. There we go, 43 calories. There was about 2 in there, I have to say. It was a small snack. Food diary, evening meal. I've got tandoori chicken. I normally have a korma, but I've tried to go for something lower in fat, lower in calories. And I've got boiled rice and I've got yogurt dip. And quite how I'm going to work out the calories, I do not know. I've got breakfast on the move this morning. I've got to take Natalie to the doctor's, so I'm going to eat my breakfast while she's in there. So I've got a cereal bar thing, 2 satsumas, or easy peelers, or whatever they want to be, and banana. Just had these as a snack. They work out at 105 calories for the bag. They are lentil chips, sea salt flavour. I have to say, I'd probably been better off buying an actual flavoured variety rather than the plain ones. They were extremely tough. Very, they were palatable, but very tough in texture. But yeah, no, 40% fat, no added sugar, gluten free and vegan, and yeah, you just needed strong teeth for them. Food diary, Tuesday, week 3, lunchtime. 2 pieces of Danish bread, which is 60 calories each. 2 eggs, 140 calories. Mushrooms, 100 calories, I think. Maybe less, and butter and sauce, which I need to work out, but as usual I'll put them on the screen. For my evening meal, I've got an M&S mango and crayfish salad. I've never tried crayfish, I don't know whether I'll like it or not. It's got a little pot of dressing, which I haven't poured over in case it's really horrible. It's 386 calories, and I've put some extra salad leaves on, which will probably bring it up to about 390. And then for my pudding, I've got melon and strawberries and half a tub of Halo Top birthday cake ice cream. Now, a whole tub is 280. So my ice cream is 140 and then my fruit on top of that. Or next to it, as the case may be. Okay, it's lunchtime on Wednesday. I haven't had any breakfast. It's 12 o'clock. And I'm absolutely ravenous. So I've got a very bitty kind of lunch. I've got a prawn layered salad. That's 205 calories. A fibre 1 bar. A cheese. some fridge raiders, a little bag of fridge raiders, some orange melon and a banana, and I don't know how much it adds up to, but I'll put it on the screen as usual. I'm bloody ravenous. I'm going to give in to temptation and eat these. They are 51 grams for the 3. According to the nutritional information on the packet, 100 grams is 511 calories, so I make that 255 grams for the 255 calories for these, and that's fine because I didn't have breakfast and my lunch wasn't that bad, so I've actually got enough calories to fit those in today, and I'm going to really enjoy them. We're out for Carla'S for evening meal. I'll put the calories on the screen. Breakfast, week 3 Thursday, I have got 2 poached eggs and 2 pieces of Danish bread with 10 grams of butter shared out between them, which is why it looks a bit sparse. And I'm not going to eat this. This is my little kitchen towel wall to stop the water from the eggs getting on the bread. I'm not going to eat the kitchen towel, honestly. Things haven't got that bad. Food diary, I have got gammon, egg and pineapple. I'll swap my chips for salad. And that's a very nice salad dressing, which I'm probably going to eat. We've been shopping and Mum's found these, which are goulite puddings, and it is a perfect pairing of sweet and sharp in this bold yet light blackcurrant cheesecake with a sweet raspberry compote topped with a sprinkling of crumb biscuit. And they're 151 calories, so I'm going to have one of them. This is my evening meal. It is an M&S ready meal. I think it's like beef stew with mash. I can't remember. Braised beef, something like that. It smells really, really like spicy, like very peppery. I don't know yet, but it's 315 calories, which is really low, so let's hope it's okay. Sorry, the steam is misting up the camera. Friday, week 3, breakfast is overnight oats with grapes and banana. This is my lunch. I have made a low dough pizza with ham, tomato and cheese and red onion, and it looks really nice. So worked out the calories, they'll be on screen. And my pudding is the other half of my tub of Halo Top from the other day, so 140 calories worth of ice cream. Evening meal on Friday, I've got an M&S ready meal. So this side of the plate is the M&S ready meal, so it's pork loin with a little bit of cabbage, carrots and boiled potatoes. But I've added to it 100 grams of mashed potato that Natalie had left over and 100 grams of my own carrots that I grew from the garden. This is my carrot harvest. They are not the largest carrots in the world, but I grew them. I made these from scratch. Tastes exactly like a carrot. Breakfast on Saturday is 40 grams of porridge oats, 100 millilitres of semi-skim milk made into porridge, and I've got some of the My Protein golden syrup flavour syrup on there, which is 3 calories per 100 grams, so I'm not even going to count it because I've got about 20 grams, so I've got less than a calories worth of syrup on there. And that's porridge for breakfast. Lunch on Saturday, I've got Subway salad. I did ask the lady for a tiny amount of mayo, and yeah, her idea of tiny and my idea of tiny don't match up. So I've got a shed ton of mayo, but it'll be fine. Not exactly a dessert, but I'm having Snacker Jacks, which are 89 calories a bag. My evening meal is fish and chips. I will find out the calories off of the pub website and put it on the screen. Breakfast on Sunday is a fruit platter from Tesco's. That's 150 odd calories for the whole thing. And a Muller Light raspberry donut flavour yoghurt. Sunday lunch, not the most traditional Sunday lunch, it's more of a brunch. Bacon, mushrooms, fried eggs and beans. I'll put the calories on the screen as usual. I've got myself an afternoon snack. I've got a banana and a packet of Snacker Jacks. I feel a bit peckish. Evening meal, homemade pasta sauce with hot dog sausages and pasta, and I will put the calories on the screen as usual. It's Monday morning, it's scales time, here we go. It's definitely 25, 13 and 3/4. So there we go. On the scales this week I am 25 stone, 13 and 3/4 pounds. So that means I've lost officially 3 1/4 pounds. We're not going to count that quarter, I'm going to call it 3 pounds. I'm blowed if I'm going to get into a point where I'm counting in ounces. So that's another £3 off this week, making a total of £11 so far, and I am happy with that. If I can continue at this rate, I will get a stone off next week. If not, it'll be the week after. I'm not setting myself targets. I don't work well to targets. It's not how my mindset works. If anything, I rebel against a target. So I'm not setting targets, but I'm pleased with how it's going. I wouldn't say I'm loving it. I wouldn't say I'm loving it. I'm bored already. 3 weeks in and I am bored with having to monitor what I eat. And that's why I was a fat person in the beginning, because I didn't want to monitor what I ate. I wanted to eat without thinking. Eating without thinking doesn't necessarily mean enormous consumption. It means poor consumption. So I would eat a couple of bags of crisps and a chocolate bar instead of having a meal because I wasn't really thinking about food. And then, so I might eat that around about 4 p.m. and Natalie would say, shall we make something to eat about 5:30? And I'd be, I'm not really hungry because I'd eaten 2 bags of crisps and a chocolate bar. So it's poor consumption. It's unthinking eating rather than huge eating. And the calories that were in those 2 bags of crisps and that chocolate bar would have been equivalent to eating a decent meal if I'd just done it the right way round. Because snacking doesn't fill you. So if you eat 2 bags of crisps and a chocolate bar at 4 o'clock, by 7:30 you'll be looking for something else. Whereas if you eat the same amount of calories in a decent meal with a balance of all the different food groups at 6 o'clock, you'll probably go on till bedtime without, with maybe a biscuit or something. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. You know all this. You're not stupid people. So 25 stone, 13 3/4, which means I'm just down into that next stone bracket and just into things that start with a 25. So I'm taking that as a win, even though I can't call myself 25 stone 13. I'm still calling that a win because I can see the 25 on the scales instead of the 26. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this week's progress. I'm happy that having an Indian didn't derail me, because previously as well, one of my major failings in the past with weight loss is that I would eat badly on that Monday. And then I'd eat badly again on the Tuesday, because what's the point? I ate badly yesterday, I can't make it better, I may as well just carry on. And it's silly, because if you had one flat tyre on your car, you wouldn't go around and let all the air out the other 3, would you? Thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate having you guys behind me. I really do. I'm blown away by the level of support and by all your comments and all your good wishes. I'm also blown away by how many of you are on this journey with me. How many of you said, I'm similar weight to you, I'm facing the same demons that you're facing, I'm dealing with the same stuff. It's easy to think that we are on our own, when actually we're all out here battling to keep going, aren't we? So if you're one of the battlers, good luck this week. Keep going. If I can do this, you can do this. If you can do this, I can do this. We can do this. Thanks for watching. And have a good week, and I'll see you next week with more of this. Bye.